too. And ours,
Yeah.
Like, I got them one Cajun chicken pasta to share. You know what I mean? Your kids, they need a whole meal a piece.
And it's an adult meal.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Oh, we're live?
I
was like,
we are now live on.
We're live,
on
okay.
Facebook.
Good morning. Wow,
Hey.
the cameras are so spaced out.
They are. It's hard.
Like,
They used to.
our umbrella's like, woo, over there. That's weird.
Why do we-
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just what it's helping the lighting.
I just realized, like, looking at the camera, how, like, there's, like, I can actually see Hannah's face.
I know. We used to have all our cameras grouped up
Yeah.
right together.
Then we did a video and everything got shut.
Yeah. So.
Okay, well, hello, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. It is Friday.
It's Friday. This has been a long week for me.
Same.
It's
I
like
can agree.
kids getting back to school, getting back to that schedule of waking up and getting them all out the door, and then working, and then getting home, and
I
then
can't imagine.
all
I
their
didn't even do all that this
extracurricular,
week.
all their extra activities that have started. Like, I swear, I'm like running all over the place. Like,
I love how, like, day 2, parents are already posting fundraisers. Like, day 2 of school.
Oh yeah, I know. Today, my daughter's in band at the middle school, and they're like, Friday we're launching our no fundraiser, like where they just ask for money, which I actually prefer that to selling crap.
Yes, I agree with that. So
I agree.
I don't mind it. But yeah, so it's been crazy. So yeah, usually we don't come live. We're not live on Fridays, but we haven't been live, and we have a really cool sale.
Yes, we do. So first week back to school jitters should be ended, and we have a really fun sale for you all this weekend. And it launched this morning, and you guys get to pick and choose your product, which I love these types of sales because sometimes if we run a specific item, it might not be something that you necessarily like, but this weekend 15-inch by 12-inch sheets, electric 15-inch, and matte easy weed 15 by 12-inch sheets, all on sale. Choose which one that you want to save on, and if you want to place multiple orders with those to get all of it on sale, you can do that too.
Yeah, and you can always just include a note to combine your orders, and customer service will do their best to do that, or you can give us a call and we'll get them combined that way.
Our customer service team's amazing here, so if you do ever want to combine orders, that's a great point. They take good care of you.
You can let us know, and if you put in your customer notes, add to order number, it helps us catch it, because sometimes we don't always, because we're busy doing multiple other things.
Also, it does help if you do that within an hour, because we are very speedy around here, and if we already have it shipped and you've received a shipping notice, there's nothing that we can do at that point. So just make sure that you're getting those combined orders in within an hour of placing your original order.
I know, and we have, like, our shipping process has changed a little bit. You'll notice when you used to get your orders, there's barcodes on them, so now we have, like, a barcode scanner.
Fancy.
So we're hoping that this alleviates and cuts down on, like, the missed shipments where sometimes someone gets someone else's box. So this should solve that problem.
Yes, so if that's ever happened to you, it should never happen again.
You hear that, Leslie? No.
Sydney's also
Sydney
the
and Chelsea.
Hope y'all are listening.
Y'all better be paying attention.
Yes, but you guys, those coupon codes are just very simple. If you want to save on stretch, use coupon code STRETCH15. Electric is electric 15, and matte is matte 15, and that is on the 15 by 12-inch sheets only. So just make sure that you're getting the one that you want.
And this weekend's the last chance to get your August HTV mystery box. There's a few left in stock, and then Monday it'll be the adhesive ones. So we had a lot of fun with the HTV ones. We did. So be sure to get your hands on that. It ships. It is $48. So it doesn't ship for free, but if you guys take advantage of, it's $50 to ship free. So add $2. Add one sheet of vinyl and use the coupon code.
Yes, and it'll all ship free. So do that. It's a great idea.
It's great. And then we've added, what were we going to tell them that we?
Yes. So did y'all get the new glittery faux leathers on? Okay. Well, we do have new glitter faux leather solid colors coming to you soon. That should be done
later today. We're working on getting them on the website.
Yes. So we'll be looking out for that. The other thing that we wanted to tell them was text alerts are here. Yes. So it was a while back. Do what?
Do we want to show them how to do it?
I don't have my phone number here.
Well, we could show them on the computer.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So text alerts are here, and guys, we kind of we kind of mentioned this. How long ago was that? When we tried comment
gosh.
sold out, it really didn't work for our business.
Yeah.
But I mean, it had a lot of great features, including SMS texting. And so you might have opted in a long time ago for text alerts on deals and coupons that
we never did
anything with. So this is your chance. We are actually using it. We sent out a really cool flash sale yesterday. So those people who were subscribed would have gotten that flash deal.
And I know, like, I check my text a lot more than my emails. So
guys, seriously, I mean, I'll be honest, just because I have a business outside of here, I do check my email probably 3 to 4 times a day. So I'm probably the exception, but I do love that all of my boutiques send me texts, and I do love that, and that's how I know about the sales.
Yeah, so it's really cool. So you can just subscribe. Where do we go to do it?
So the quickest and easiest way would probably be on Facebook. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so we will eventually have a link on our website, but we don't yet. So if you guys go to Facebook, I guess I'll just click these and then go to our page. Oh no.
Click login. My stuff might be saved on here.
Okay, don't screen share, Hannah.
Not yet.
Yeah. So I'll just say yes.
Okay.
Continue. This was me.
Bear with us, guys.
Didn't receive code because it should be okay.
I think it automatically redirects. There it goes. It's automatically redirected.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I had someone try to hack my Facebook, so I had to set up 2-factor authentication.
I have that on everything. I think it's just really, really good thing to have.
Yeah, so I put it on the Minecraft Source group page.
Oh, it is on the group. Okay, well, we'll stay right here then. Maybe.
Or not.
Or the internet is just super slow right now.
Oh my gosh.
A good fun question. Do we have Halloween faux leather yet?
Well, we haven't worked on that. Okay, you want to go to screen share, Hannah? So again, Facebook is the only platform that can see screen sharing. So if you're on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, we can describe. But if you just go to either if you're a member of our group or even on our Facebook page, there's a cute little, did you know, with a person texting. I love it. It's so cute.
Yes.
But you can click on the link on there.
Yes, just click on the link and you're going to come to this sign up form where you're going to put your phone number in and then hit this little receive and hit subscribe. And you're going to get an immediate text enrolling you, and then there's a little surprise coupon for you too.
Yeah, so you want to subscribe to our text messages.
Yes, and you'll be the first to know about all the exclusive deals that we launched last minute and all that good stuff. So be sure to do that. YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. The quickest way, like we just said, is to go to Facebook. And I just want to be clear, this text opt-in is, we don't have, I'm sure you guys have heard some people will be like, text this to this number. We don't have that option. So if you want to opt in, you have to use the link that we provide you, and it goes to a form in which you sign up on. So this is the only way you can enroll. So go to the link and get enrolled. It should be swipe up on our story on Insta, actually.
Okay,
I think we did that yesterday. Yeah. So, all right. Well, hopefully that clarified that for everyone. Anybody saying anything today, Hannah?
Yes. We need to drop that sign up link. So a couple people have signed up.
Cool.
To that.
Awesome. Thanks, Whitney.
But just that they love the products. Estella says that her daughter is in band middle school too. So that.
Okay. Yeah.
We're all very excited that it's Friday.
Yes, we are. I know. Avery is going to play the flute, which is the quietest of all the instruments that my kids have played. She's the youngest. My oldest had the trombone. My daughter has the trumpet. She's still playing. And then my son Matthew did the percussion, which that wasn't horrible, but our dog did not like when he was practicing the xylophone. Because it's so high pitched. The xylophone is like their instrument that they bring home. So anyway, it's fun.
My dogs would probably be barking back.
Yeah, she just kind of cries and runs out of the room. She does not like it. So
okay, well, in other news, this is kind of more sad news, but this is Hannah's last day, and so we are super sad about it. But do you want to come around and let everybody know?
No, she's going to college.
I'm going
blah
to college.
blah blah. No, we're proud of her.
Hannah, we're gonna miss her so much.
I know, and I'm gonna miss all y'all too. I know that I don't know. It's been fun being back behind and seeing everybody and just kind of being there. Yeah, you guys are fun.
Yes.
I love you guys, and I'm gonna miss you.
Yes, we're gonna miss her so much. Okay, so we have a really fun shirt craft idea thing for you all. Because Stretch and Electric and Matte are on sale and we haven't used them in a while, we decided to go back to our Electric.
We're doing Electric.
Look how pretty it looks on camera.
Y'all, you gotta try these Electric out. They're so pretty. They just have a really pretty kind of metallic-y sheen to them.
Yes.
I'm doing tungsten and pearl.
And this is Electric Rose Gold.
And we just thought we would use them because we haven't used them in a while. We do want to say, though, if you order Stretch, you need to make sure you have a heat press. If you don't have a heat press, don't buy the Stretch because you will just be angry at yourself.
You will be so angry at yourself because I promise you, even if you do, I hope you don't, but you choose to sit on your Cricut Easy Press, y'all, it does not work, okay? It just doesn't work.
It's not consistent enough.
It's not consistent enough. It just requires very firm pressure, and so it's just not going to work. So if you do purchase Stretch, make sure you have a heat press like Margie said.
It presses at 320 degrees and needs very firm pressure. That's why you need a heat press, is for that pressure.
Yeah, and if you haven't bought Stretch in a while, and recently it actually has a new carrier sheet.
Yeah.
We keep calling it new because I feel like people don't buy Stretch enough. But if you haven't bought Stretch in ages, then just know that the carrier sheet's different now. It has like a chalky carrier sheet.
Yeah, a frosted looking one.
And that is the side you want to put sticky down on your mat.
And like we made some shirts for up front with Stretch, and I love like how thin and how it feels on the shirt. It's amazing.
It's honestly such a great product. You just need to make sure that you know how to properly use it.
It's just persnickety.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll need some scissors.
Okay.
Thank you. So Shiloh and I are both going to do a design on the back and a pocket on the front.
Yeah.
So we're kind of mixing it up a little bit. I'm using the Gildan Soft Style Military Heather Military Green.
Yes, and this is just the Bella Canvas Mauve. I love this color. I'm doing kind of like a wine design, and Margie went more nature-y.
I did go nature-y, and it's funny because my husband will tell you I'm not super nature-y. Like, I like it, but I don't always like it. You know, I've told y'all before he made me hike a mountain to propose to me, and I was so mad.
I could hear you complaining the whole way up.
No, it's like you know, when you're headed into Provo Canyon, and there's like that, like kind of, it's not like a real big mountain, but it's like, but it is when you're it's like when you're going into Provo, when you're that would be easy. When you're going into Provo Canyon,
would be easy.
Like to the left, like there's this one kind of big like mountain thing to the left
I saw
over
that
there.
last weekend.
Yep. So that's what he made me hike.
Oh
and it was rainy, and I was just like, ugh.
I love the fact that you were complaining about the day you were proposed.
I know. And then I was like, I better stop. He might not give me this ring.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Well, if you are used to Siser Easy Weed, then you know that the product is very easy to cut and weed. And Siser Electric is no different, you guys. It cuts and weeds beautifully. So you shouldn't have any issues with that. I'm actually adding strip block to my design, and
so she's extra.
I'm a little bit extra today. But I saw this awesome design from actually just another crafter, and she had paired Strip Block Pro with Electric, and I was obsessed the minute I saw it.
It looks really cool. Shiloh showed me, and I was like, this is cool.
It's actually super cool, so I'm excited to show you guys what this ends up looking like.
Okay, I'm doing little tiny birds, y'all. Look how good this is weeding.
Those are cute birds.
They're cute little birds. Little bird.
We do have a question.
Let's hear it.
So Dog says, can you use any type of vinyl to do t-shirts?
That's a great question. So for t-shirts, you'll want to use HTV, which stands for Heat Transfer Vinyl.
That is hilarious.
Some people call it iron-on vinyl, but adhesive vinyl will not work for t-shirts. It is a sticky vinyl that just is for hard surfaces.
That is correct.
So
soft. It is so soft. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't know what strip block is a felt, like a fuzzy.
It's fuzzy. It's great to put on like baby blankets. Yes. For like onesies, it's really cool because the babies love to like sit and rub it.
Yes, they do. And I just realized I should have cut this a little bit deeper, so I might struggle with the words a little bit, but
it is thicker.
And I even told myself, I was like, you might want to cut a little deeper. And I was like, no, it's fine.
It'll be okay.
You guys, the wear and tear on your blade makes such a difference with these type of products that are thicker and require more depth and sharpness. So just keep in mind, if your blade is dull at all, you're going to want to adjust your settings to reflect that.
But mine cuts so good. If you are struggling with weeding, like if it is not weeding like this and you're having to get an X-Acto knife out or it's pulling up other letters, y'all, then you probably need to adjust your cut settings.
Exactly.
A lot of people think it's the vinyl, but usually it's user error and it's your cut settings. So
much
just to be honest, and I'm sorry if that offends anyone.
And so we do have a question on TikTok. They're just wondering a little bit about what we're doing today.
Yeah.
And then it's been fun because on both Facebook and TikTok, we have some people who are getting their orders lickety split.
Yeah.
That
Y'all,
makes us so happy.
we are shipping out super fast right now. Oh, okay. It's a very sticky carrier sheet, so
And
in
then
case you needed to know.
in case you couldn't
another
tell.
quick question. So on Instagram, Doug also says, so is that why my vinyl comes off when I wash it?
Doug, if you're not using heat transfer, yes, but then it could also be a pressure issue.
Yes.
And I feel like we say this all the time, but HTV is activated by a combination of heat and pressure. If you're just applying heat but no pressure, it's going to fall off.
Yes.
So you need to make sure that both are correct. And if you can't see the fibers of your shirt in your item that you pressed, your pressure is probably off.
That is correct.
Because you also don't want to do too high heat. You need to follow the directions and do the heat that they recommend.
Yeah, and I do want to mention too, if you're on a Cricut Easy Press, you actually need to be increasing your temperature by 25 to 30 degrees. And that temperature might seem extremely high, but it's because of the inconsistency with the Cricut Easy Press is the reason why you need to increase that temperature, and because it actually just doesn't register correctly on the actual temp.
It's off, so that's a great tip because I know we have a lot of Easy Press users.
Yes, we do.
Right. Let's see. I've got lots of little pieces in here.
Don't feel bad. I'm over here just weeding up.
Okay, I have to hold it at a certain angle to see it. Let's see where the cut lines are. All right. Any other questions? Or does anyone need help with anything? Or
I need help.
Oh, interesting. So Nina asks, do we know when our glitter, she just says glitter ring will be back in stock, but I'm sure she's talking about
the coloring.
Glitter Siser coloring.
You know, I'll see if we have some cut and can we make them. Candace is making some HD glossy ones as we speak, so those should be back in stock. But we should be able to get some more glitter color wings in stock. Color wings in stock within the next few days. I don't think we realized we had sold out of them already. So I used to have a speech impediment when I was little, and I couldn't say my R's.
I love that. Chandler struggles so much still. It's so cute.
Yeah.
He says, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Well, that is adorable. Chick-fil-A. The electric presses at 305 for 10 to 15 seconds. So just so y'all know. I did everything. Oh my gosh, just when I think I'm done, I see another.
Ooh, we do have a very fun question. Amanda says, any more craft kits coming up?
Okay. I think I mentioned getting a Christmas one together not too long ago. But to be completely fair and honest, we haven't even.
We haven't. We talked about maybe doing a fall one. We don't know if there's a whole lot of interest in the fall one. We did a summer one, which kind of was okay. We didn't have as much
interest as we thought we would.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, y'all.
Yeah.
This is a mess.
But now, honestly, maybe with the text alerts, maybe that would, you know what I mean? Maybe it would help let people know, because I promise you, like, we would promote the mess out of it, and we'd feel like, oh yeah, we definitely let everyone know, like, hey, this is happening. And then the week that we did it, people would be like,
"Oh,
where can I buy this?
I didn't know you were selling it." So that's true.
Yeah, but then it also could be fun because like then you can send a text like each day, be like, "Hey, we're going live in like 15 minutes from Furnace."
That's true. We can send those texts. Awesome.
Oh, but she says, "Oh, sad." But yes, fall/Halloween would be fun.
That would be.
Yeah.
And then Leslie also says, "What about scrap boxes? Those are great for trying different types of vinyl."
So that's a great question. We do now have a scrap
grab
bag for faux leather.
Yes, we do.
And y'all, if you want to faux leather and get a lot of pieces, like that's the way to go. You could make a lot of earrings or other things with the faux leather scraps. They're awesome. That's what we use back here in marketing when we need to make something.
Yeah,
We'll just get them out of the scrap.
We dig in the dumpster around here.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Am I missing anything? There's so many little pieces. And y'all, this was easy compared to another one that I was going to do. I showed to Sean. She was like, oh yeah, that would have taken forever. All the weeding.
That looks so cute, Marky.
So this is it. Not all who wander are lost.
I love that saying.
And then it says wild in the words. And then on the front of my shirt, I'm going to do wild with little birds.
I love that.
But I need to figure out
Little birds.
little birds.
And this should not be this difficult for me, but I didn't cut it.
So for the strip flock, since it is so thick, you need to cut it at a higher depth or do 2 cuts. Increase your pressure.
Oh.
And maybe your
Tiana
blade.
says that it's a quote from Tolkien, which makes sense.
Not all who wander.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's got all of the cool things.
I love Tolkien. I mean, I tried to read them.
Oh my gosh.
I will just say that.
Family. For us, we had to read the books first.
Nuh-uh.
And oh my gosh, I love the movies. Absolutely fantastic. I think they're wonderful, but man, those books were long.
They're so long. That was me. I remember I was like, oh, I love the movies. I'm going to read the books because I'm a reader. So I love to read, you know, but that was one thing that I could not read.
Okay. I have decided to recut the words and put them on after.
Okay.
We do have a good
I keep finding
question.
Pieces. What's the question?
But Joanny says, are we supposed to get a confirmation text right after we sign up? I didn't receive anything yet.
Oh yes, you should have. It should have been welcome to MCS text. And you should have gotten like a little welcome coupon.
I know. I was gonna go look at mine. Yeah, it says welcome to text alerts. All deals will be sent right here.
Yep.
Reply stop to opt out. You don't want to get them anymore. You just have to stop.
Yes.
Okay. Please.
No. And then Maria asks if we sell designs.
We have SVGs on our website. We have an SVG spot. A lot of them are free, so if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. You can find it under tools on the website. So you should go to tools, and then you'll see SVG spot on that category.
All right, so I'm going to have to do 2 presses for mine because my moon is kind of back here above the mountains. I think that's where it was. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-press my shirt. You always want to pre-press your shirts. And I've got little pieces everywhere. Make sure you don't have stray pieces.
Yes.
Because mine's kind of crazy. All right, so you pre-press your shirt. I'm going to press the back first, because I'm going to put the design on the back of the shirt. And then we're going to talk about placement. And I'm going to bring the shirt over there so we can show y'all for placement on the back in case you haven't ever put a design on the back of your shirt. It's a little different than the front with where you want to put it and everything. So,
hey Hannah, I have a suggestion. Would you want to go just send the word part of my design on the strip block, and I have a piece right here that you can use. And then blade of 4. Are you okay?
okay, so for the back of the shirt, I don't know if you want to go overhead real quick, Hannah.
Yeah, I can go overhead real quick. And then we do have another question from TikTok. I know that we answered this a little while back, but they were just wondering what we're doing.
Okay. Yeah, we are just making some shirts with electric.
And I'm using Strip Block Pro with electric.
And I'm just doing electric. So for the back of the shirt, how far do we come down, Shyla?
I normally do a full hand.
A full hand.
Hey, Hannah. Can you, you're back there? Yeah, sorry. I'm just going to, can you actually recut this as well? So this and
all right. So I'm just going to center it on the back. Get it pressed down. Now I'm going to have to take this off so that I can press my moon down first and then press the rest of it. But I just use my hands to make sure that I've got good, even thing. So there it is. You cannot press 2 layers at one time when they overlap.
Sorry, Marge. I know I bailed on you.
That's okay. All right. So we're on overhead steel, so we just need to move to heat press cam. Thanks, Whitney. Just put it on my heat press cam. All right. I'm using my heat resistant sheet, and I'm just going to tack it down for a couple seconds and then place my design back over.
Oh, no. We are not.
What's wrong?
The video's not playing.
It's been that way. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We're still live.
We're still live. Okay. All right. I'm just checking my placement again. Then I'm going to press this for 11 seconds because that's about what it needs. At 305. And it is either a hot or cold peel. So I just like to peel it hot.
Okay, I'm having to recut the wine glass because it kind of messed up.
So if you want to go back to front camera. All right, so here's the back of my shirt, and now I'm going to place the pocket for the front of my shirt. Or kind of a little over the pocket. And this is always a little tricky to figure out how to place it.
Yes. The Strip Block Pro actually says on our website a blade of 4 and a force of 12. And if you were to have a really good blade, that would work perfectly. The reason why I'm recutting mine is because it didn't cut deep enough. And as you guys can see, the big blocky stuff, it cut just fine. But all the words that go down here actually didn't cut that well. So I'm just recutting that.
All right, Charlotte, does this look like a good pocket placement?
Probably a little bit more in and a little bit more down.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, a super fun question. So Gina says, 2 of my girls are dying for me to make them that Turquoise shirt that y'all had on TikTok. Did you make that SVG?
Yeah, Kelsey and Stephanie made that up front. So we will work on getting that up on the website today, Gina.
And then Maria asks, how many times can you use that?
Oh, this is limitless until you like burn it or until you accidentally put something on it or get sublimation ink on it.
Yes.
I mean, it's not got a limit. Okay, so I'm just gonna press my little pocket real quick. So does that go on top of your?
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of layering, guys, with Strip Block, you always want to make sure that this was your top layer. I don't recommend putting vinyl on top of the Strip Block Pro because it is fuzzy and it has a texture to it. So your vinyl will end up taking on that texture.
And when you're doing multiple layers and the carrier sheet goes into the other layer, you don't want to press the second for the full time because it will leave kind of a line and etch mark in your other vinyl. So I press it for 2 seconds like I did the top and then do the whole thing for about 8 to 10 seconds.
And then what kind of heat press is that?
Yeah, this is our Starcraft Turquoise Swing Away Heat Press.
It has 8 separate attachments. So on the website, it's referred as to the 8-in-1. It has mug presses, plate presses, and a hat press attachment. So it's very convenient if you are that multitask crafter who likes all the different things. Oh, look how cute.
It's a good spot. So you can't see the tungsten super good like on the camera I'm seeing, but you can like especially the little birds, but they're like really cool. I don't know if you want to show it closer,
Yeah,
Hannah.
Oh dear, I'm gonna take that with me. Oh, Margie, how fun!
It's really
it's
fun.
very cute.
So that's what I love about the electric is it just is like a fun, like something like if you're doing something for a guy, I mean, most guys aren't going to want glitter, but the electric I feel like works really good for them. I love using the pearl for white instead of white, like if I just want it to be a little like extra special or something.
Yes, and I love also there's another one called Opal, and it is actually really pretty too. It's another white base.
Yes, it's very cool.
I'll just have to bear with me today.
Shyla's pulling a Margie.
I am.
He's changed to me.
The last few times I've been live, I have been on the struggle bus. I will say.
Yes, I'm like, okay, I'm going simple, and she's.
Oh, I can't quite reach Facebook. Do you want to see if you can?
Well, I can do it overhead.
Oh, that's.
How about we do Facebook overhead?
Good plan. I'm gonna pray that this did or cut much better.
Did it?
Maybe.
Yes, it looks like it's not gonna give me as much of a struggle.
Yeah, Margie. Okay.
All right. So I mean, it's hard to see, but you can see them. And then there's the back.
Which is super fun.
Anyway, it's fun.
It is. That was really good, Marge. And I just love that Heather military green from
I
Gilded
do.
Soft Style. It's so good. Do you want to read this for me?
Yes, I would love to.
And I
Shyla.
will read the words since this is probably going to be the more tedious thing.
Thank you for not giving me the harder thing to read. Put around this one. Any other questions? Have any of y'all worked with strip flock?
Yes. If you've worked with strip flock, then you probably know is a little tedious. It does work. It's like a lot like our brick. If you've ever worked with brick, then you know that we actually recommend that you use like more thicker, wider, big blocky type of stuff for it, because when you go to make these smaller, intricate type of designs, it does get a little trickier.
It does.
But now that this is cut at the right setting, it's actually much better.
And I will say, sometimes when you're weeding things, you have to go at it at the right angle. Like if you just change your angle and use your, oops, I poked a hole in my shirt. Use your weeding tool to kind of help you, then it will be a lot easier.
And that's what I'm doing with this too, is I'm just kind of turning and moving, and it is making a difference.
But this looks good this time, Charlotte.
Okay, good.
Oops, I had one little piece that I didn't realize.
That's okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That looks so fun. Love
Let
that.
me see. I'm going to straighten it up a little because it went a little askew.
Yeah, that's what happened to
That
me on the first one.
side, yeah. But it cut really good.
Yes, no, this is cut much better.
Okay.
Which what I did, guys, is I actually upped the blade from what we recommend from a 4 to a 5, and then went from a 12 to a 15. And that was just simply because our blade is worn out.
We use it all the time.
And not only do we use it all the time, we use it on a bunch of really rough products.
Yes, we do. We do.
Awesome.
Mhm. I know. Everything.
We put it through a lot. It also helps to trim away your vinyl that you've weeded when you're working with these smaller things, because then you can see more of what you're doing without that big wad of mess in the way.
Getting in your way.
Yes.
This little piece just keeps wanting to pop up.
Yes, that's what it was doing to me too. I was like,
I think
okay,
because it's so thin. It keeps popping up. I'm like, you stay down.
you stay down, get back in your place.
I'm trying to think of if we have any other things to tell them.
I don't know, we went over a lot
I
today.
know we have the cardstock, the faux leather.
I just told you.
Oh no. Well, August is halfway over. It's
way over.
I mean, it's only 10 days left of August, which is nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really
What is your first day to school back to school?
August 30th.
That's why she screamed. That's really funny. Sorry.
Honestly, does anyone have any like tips or tricks? Like, I don't know. I haven't been to school in 2 years.
Oh my gosh.
So I've taken a break.
I haven't been
Any back to school college tips for Hannah?
I haven't been for like, I won't say how many years.
Right? Although Stop Bullying asks, maybe you need a board light to see your class when it's easier to read.
Yeah.
With this, it's so thick, I don't think it would help.
It doesn't see through. It's just.
But it does help with printed pattern a lot, which we've talked about that before.
Yeah. So here's like her big piece of electric that she's going to press. And then she's going to layer this on top of it on the back.
It's going to be so cute.
So pretty.
So it's going to be really cool. And then her little pocket. Is it just the grapes for the pocket? This is like so cute. These little grapes. So it's going to be super cute on her pocket.
And I just love shirt blog. It's so cozy.
It is. I mean, we keep changing up front. We've changed a lot of our shirts from summer. That's why I'm wearing a summer vibes one because I finally got to take it home to fall.
10 days left.
I know. I'm like, I've got another week to wear it, so I'm gonna wear it, and then I'll save it for next summer. But
I actually don't believe summer's over until after Labor Day. I'm just that stickler where I'm just like,
that's
summer's
okay.
appropriate until after Labor Day.
No, we're going voting Labor Day weekend. So
Funniest thing ever though is so my mom. What happened is my siblings they all went to school, and then all of a sudden I come home on their very first day of school, and they all went to school, and everybody's happy, and it was kind of one of those chilly days. It was kind of cloudy. Guess what she was making?
hot chocolate
Soup.
I always make soup on a cold day. I know, on a cool rainy day, I love to make a big pot of like taco soup or chicken enchilada or baked potato.
So good.
Okay, I didn't eat breakfast today. I'm a little hungry.
Oh, sorry, Shala's hangry.
Oh yeah, Spooky Things and Coffee says that she's so ready for fall.
Yeah, I think we all are. Like, we didn't have a super hot summer except for like the last few weeks were like really hot. Like my husband's like, our electric bill was so high because it was so hot. We were like running our AC all the time.
Yeah, and I literally told Candace when I went up front, I was just like, why do we keep it so cold in here? We're probably wasting so much electricity because I'm always so freezing in here.
Oh, fun. Lisa says that she loves soup all year.
Yeah.
Oh, I eat it all the time. Like if there's anything at my house to eat, it's soup.
It's soup.
Honestly, like my favorite is like homemade chicken noodle soup.
I love my mom's homemade chicken noodle because she'll make homemade noodles to go in it, and that makes it even.
Noodles?
Yeah, that makes it even better.
Okay, we got
Sorry. Okay, let's talk about glitter. Did y'all know we have loose glitter?
Yes.
It's just the ad that popped up on our thing.
That's hilarious. Margie's like, what's on the website? What can I talk
on
about?
the website? What can we talk about? But our vault, I mean, check our vault out, guys. We've got lots of great stuff in the vault. It's always 15% off.
Yes.
You got it?
I think so. I just gotta get the centers of the letters out now.
All right, now she just got to do that and then press her shirt and then she'll be done.
Do you want to pre-press the shirt for me?
I would love to. Are you going to do the back or the front first?
Has
probably the
anyone
back.
checked out with our coupon codes yet? And like, what do y'all like to make with the Siser stretch?
And we can reiterate the sale in case nobody heard in the beginning too. So right now we've got electric stretch and matte easy weed on sale. They're all 15% off, but it's only one coupon code per order. So you just need to make sure that if you want to take advantage of more than one of those deals, to place 2 separate orders so you can get the discount on all the products. And then you just simply contact customer service and they'll combine your orders for you.
Yep, send an email or a phone call.
If South Bling asks, what's the website name?
Oh, go to mycraftsource.com. And that is where you'll be able to shop. We have so many things, guys. I am like blown away at our expansion this year.
And we just keep like so much more is in the works. I wish we could tell them everything that was coming. Like it's so
We're not
cool.
allowed to tell.
We're not allowed to tell, but there's big things coming.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
I'm thinking that I can probably put this all together now.
Yeah, I bet you can. I like that you're doing like kind of the monochromatic look.
Right?
I like that look.
Okay, I think that's about where it was supposed to go. Does that look right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think so. Yeah, I should.
You could cut,
Just
Mhm.
more cut.
yeah,
Okay.
cut the winery out
Yeah.
and then cut the established out.
Do you want to cut more around the words for me on that? Well, I guess
We will get Shiloh's shirt made sometime
we're gonna get it
today.
made. I just love that this is just something I've never done before. So
I'm excited to see how it looks.
Margie said, "I'm sick of shirts," and then I was just like, "Yeah, me too." Until I find something like this.
And then
that
I'm
I've
like,
never
ooh,
done.
I'm so excited. I know, I'm the same way. I need to clean out my closet, if we're going to be honest. So.
Oh, I'm so glad mine's awesome now.
Ugh.
I know exactly what I have, where I have it.
Oh, you do? You fixed it?
Oh, I paid someone.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. It's
okay.
sticking to my hand.
Ah!
Sorry, I was like trying to get it off and it kept sticking.
Okay.
Ooh, Angel asks if there's a code for HTV.
So right now, we have 3 different codes for 3 different HTVs. Easy Siser Stretch is Stretch 15 for 15% off 15 by 12 inch sheets.
Yes.
Electric 15 is 15% off 12 by 15 electric sheets. And then Matte 15 is 15% off for 15 by 12 inch matte sheets. So it's only those sizes, guys. I know. It's only those sheet sizes. It's not on the rolls or 5 foot or anything.
I know, it's so cute.
All right.
Okay, so what I need to do, if you're ever using strip flock and another easy weed together, just make sure that you're doing your underlayer first, and you don't want to overheat this. And because the strip flock presses at 311 and easy weed presses at 305, you definitely want to be careful with your press time.
So you're just gonna she's just gonna tack it down real good, real quick.
Ooh, Angela asks if the SVG is going to be available on our website.
For this one, I made it by hand, so it should be. I should be able to.
She should be able to put it up.
Yeah, and then Spooky Things and Coffee says that she was searching for Halloween SVGs, so she's so ready to make more shirts.
Oh yeah.
It definitely.
Y'all
my
glow in the
gosh.
dark.
Glow in the dark for
Halloween.
Halloween.
Glow in
It's
the
super cool.
That is my favorite.
It's really cool.
Yes, it is. I wonder if that's actually crooked on the shirt or if I'm just.
It didn't look crooked when you had it over here. But it looks crooked there.
I
don't know.
Crooked.
I don't know, Charlotte.
I don't know either, Marge. I'm just winging it.
She'll just walk around with one shoulder up if it's crooked.
Yep, I will.
I know.
No, it should be fine.
All right, she's getting it on there.
I'm also struggling with the fact that this has way too much carrier sheet on this side. So
Oh, that makes it hard when it's not even the carrier sheets.
Oh gosh. Okay. Everything is so difficult today.
We should have just stayed in bed.
Yeah, we both. I was late this morning.
I know.
And then Margie said her alarm didn't go
My
off.
alarm didn't go off, so that's why I hardly ever wear a ponytail. But I was like, my hair needed to be washed today. And
Y'all should have saw me yesterday. You knew I was running. You knew something was wrong when I come into work and I had a ball cap.
I know. I thought about wearing a cap, but I didn't have one that matched this shirt exactly, so I didn't. I was like, I know I have one, but then.
Sling has a good question for you guys, but she says, do you like better a clamp heat press or something like the press like the one you're using?
So, me and Shiloh both have the mint clamshell at home, and we love it. But here at work, we use the swing away, and I like it here at home. I just don't have the room for the swing away, and that's why I have the clamshell at home. So if you have the room for it, like this is a great heat press to get because of all the attachments. If you're wanting to do hats or mugs or plates, like this is awesome. So it just kind of depends on your space issue.
Yes.
You agree, Shiloh?
I definitely agree. It is all dependent on you. I mean, personally, I actually really love my clamshell, but I could see how a swing away would be perfect for someone who is accident prone. But
who burns themselves even on the clamshell. Like I'm always like, ow, like when you're putting the vinyl on it.
Exactly.
Oh, that looks really good.
Gosh, this is so
Ooh, it's hot.
And if you do multiple carrier sheets like I had to, don't worry if you see the carrier sheet lines in your vinyl. You can just press those out.
Yeah.
So I'll just go back over it and do one more quick little press. Oh, this is so cool.
That looks really cool. I like when she said she was doing strip block and electric, I was like, how is this going to look? I just don't know.
What are you talking about? Then when she saw the design, I think she saw
Yeah, then I was like, oh, this is really cool. It's very firm. We must have done sublimation, something with it.
Yes, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah,
I think that's good. And then my little grapes are going to go on the front.
That'll be cute.
Wow.
Oh, that looks so cool.
It even looks sick, like upside down.
It even looks good upside down.
It looks like it's embossed or something.
Yeah, it looks
It's
so
really
cool.
It's very classy.
Very classy.
If you want something classy,
Yes.
do electric and strip block.
Yeah, it is very classy looking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if I can get this placement right with these grapes.
I bet you can.
Okay.
They keep
Well,
wanting
they just
to peel off.
Yes, and then
I know.
I'm like, which way did I put it? Like this? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that looks
I
good.
think like that. That looks good. That looks good.
There. A little more in, some more down.
It's always hard to get it just right where you want it. You don't want it too far, like in your armpit, you know, when you're doing the little pocket. So you can always just hold it up to you, put it on, hold it up to you, and see where it's going to lay on your shirt.
Yes. Or you can just
And they
look at
have-
it and guess.
Yeah, or do that. I know. Like, Charlotte's done it enough. She's good at looking at it and guessing, but if it's your first time doing it, that was the tip I was trying to give.
I don't know if I'm good enough at just looking at it and guessing or not. We're going to find out. though.
We'll see.
Yes, we will.
It will show us very soon.
This is such a fun technique, though. I feel like I
Mhm.
use this a lot more.
I think so. I know. I love it.
Yes. Okay.
Look at those cute little grapes.
Oh, those are cute.
They are so cute. Okay, let's show you guys. Y'all were so good
So
and patient.
waiting for Shyla.
Yes.
That turned out really cute.
Okay, so here's the front with my little grapies.
They're
And
super cute.
then, yes, they are. And then this is the back. Oh, I'm
It looks so cool. It's
obsessed
such
with
a
that.
neat effect.
Yes, let's show them, I guess, overhead.
Our camera still looks really wonky.
Oh, I don't even know where to go.
I know.
Isn't that
Yeah,
cool,
that's
though?
good. Isn't that look cool, y'all, with the electric?
Yeah.
This is the electric rose gold and strip flock dark red.
This is just red.
Red.
Yeah.
Just red. Okay.
I know. I went up there, almost grabbed burgundy, but it was almost too purpley.
Yeah.
But it still would have been a really great wine color.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this one's called just red. It's definitely more on the, like, I don't know, what would you call it, maroon?
Maroonish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like red. Like bright red. If you want a true red, bright red is more of a true red
Yes.
for the strip block.
Yes.
Anyway.
Okay.
It's really
Riku
cool.
asks, how do we have our heat press anchored?
Oh,
It's
it's
not.
got suction cups on it. We don't.
It does? I didn't know that one did.
No, it's got suction cups, y'all. They have the Starcraft heat presses come with suction cups,
Okay,
so
cool.
they anchor themselves.
Mine's
So-
on a wood platform at home, like a wood workbench table.
Mhm.
So like I don't even notice the suction cups because it will definitely won't suction.
Well, I just know because when I opened my Solo and got that set up at home, I had to move my heat press a little bit off of
And
my
it was
workbench,
stuck?
and it was stuck. And I was like, how am I going to get this up? Like it was stuck on there
That is
good.
so funny.
Which I had another heat press before, and it did not have the suction cups. So Starcraft really did a good job with the suction cups on their heat presses.
I feel like everything with Starcraft, they put so much detail into all their products.
And I think because it's a company run by crafters and
Yeah.
they use it and test it and try to figure everything out. So
Absolutely.
that's it.
Any questions, Hannah, before we go?
So Angel is new to Cricut, and so she's wondering like what we used. So maybe we can go through
Yeah.
what we used on our
Yeah. So we used, it's called Siser Electric and Siser Strip Block. If you go to our website, you look under the HTV tab. Anything under the HTV tab is for t-shirt making. So there's so many vinyl options. We've got glitters, holographics. This weekend on sale, the electric is on sale. So it would be a great vinyl for you to try out with your new Cricut machine.
Yes.
Be warned, it's addictive. Like
it is.
So just be prepared.
Mine and Margie's closet is full of shirts that we have just made.
Yes,
so
it is.
It's a lot of fun that we get to experiment with everything though, and just teach and learn with you guys. So yeah, if you're a new Cricut user, check out our bundles too. We do have some really cool starter kit bundles.
Yes.
So it kind of gives you a little bit of everything that you could potentially use, like maybe like a weeding tool, a squeegee, all just kind of the essentials.
The essentials that you need when you're getting started.
Yes.
And we do have a question of when we're getting heat presses, and can we ship to Germany?
We do not ship to Germany. The mint ones I know are on the way to Starcraft, so we're hoping we'll have those on the way to Starcraft. We're hoping they will be here in the next few weeks. We don't have a date, but
no date. But that is the mint clamshell, not the turquoise one. That is the one that Margie and I have. We both love it.
We just sold out of the turquoise yesterday.
Yes, we did.
So we had a lot, and they're gone now. So. Sorry.
We had a lot, and then they were gone in a blink of an eye.
Well, they lasted for a while because Starcraft called and they said, we got a few more. Do y'all want them? And we said, heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
So we took them.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Be sure to take advantage of this awesome sale that's happening all weekend long. Sign up for those SMS notifications because you're going to be the first to know about all the awesome deals that we have going on. Make sure that you grab the HTV mystery box if you want it, because this weekend is the last weekend for that. Monday, the adhesive one will be here. And so if HTV is your jam, you're going to want to
grab it. I know. Y'all have an amazing weekend. Hope everyone gets good rest.
Bye.
Bye. That was a long live.